What is up, Extras? And today we're reviewing the Figma Link Between Worlds version action figure by Figma. Now on the back of the box we can see a few poses here. There's one where he's got his sword out and his shield, and you can see the nice stand there. On this one you can see his two different faces, which zoomed in on the pictures. There's one where his back is turned. There's also the bit where he uses that arm bracelet thing to turn into that paper version. I have no idea. Then there's also the one where he's, I don't know really what that is. Is he running or what? There's also on this side, you can see the number 284, and there's this nice picture. There's another picture on the side of the box. On the bottom, we got it saying Good Small Company and Figma. Up here, you can see basically the same thing. If you can see the Breath of the Wild link just fell. Breath of the Wild link, move. Oi, sit up. Sit up. Right, now that we got the box out of the way, let's actually review the figure itself. So the figure itself is pretty cool. It's got the Master Sword. There's a few poses you could put this guy in. Okay, so I've just whacked this guy into a nice pose right here, where he's got his Master Sword and Hylian shield out. I think this is a pretty decent pose. If you turn his stand around, you can see the back. You can see the detail of his bracelet that can actually come off if you take his hand off. It's a bit hard to assemble the shield, but it's worth it. The sword is also, it's easy to assemble the sword. You have to take the handle off, pop it into his hand, put the rest of the sword back on, and you've got this nice little figure. So let me show another few poses. I've put him into another pose now, where he is jumping in the air. I think this pose is pretty cool, and yeah. It's a nice pose. The stand won't want to stand up. We can easily fix that problem though quickly if we raise his stand, bring him forward a bit, and now it looks like he's actually jumping. Okay, so as you can see, I have removed the Master Sword piece from the figure and put him into a new pose where he is looking at his arm bracelet, or whatever you want to call it. I actually haven't played the game. I think I will in the future. The game sounds very fun. I'll probably play it very soon, actually. But anyways, I haven't took the shield off yet, but we've got him into this nice pose with his arm. Now onto the articulation. Okay. Let's move this. Alright, now let's look at the articulation on this nicely detailed figure and some details. So we got you can move the arm bracelet, you can move the arm, pretty nice. We got a kind of a swivel. We got a ball joint for the head. Nice little joints for the head. Let's give him a nice 360. On the waist, we got a ball joint, whatever you want to call that. It's like a ball joint with a stick. So yeah. So you can bend over like this. And down to the legs, we can easily see there's a ball joint for the legs here. And nice. Can't really move the ankles, but the foot is nice. And we got that nice toe joint. Nice Figma toe joint. That everybody loves a toe joint. Elbows bend. On the hat, we actually have a nice rotation. Not a ball joint. Oh, and Link's face nearly fell off. But yeah, the articulation on this figure is nice. And it isn't like all the other figures where if you are not too careful with them, they could come loose or they could just fall apart or break. So you can freely pose this guy like, I don't know, any way you want, like, woo! And many other poses. You can, I guess you could sit him down. Nice lay back. So the lay back pose. Put those feet up, Link. And then we can also pop a new face on him. Oh my god, Link has no face. This is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Let's just give him a new face. New face. Just a new face. Pop that on now. And now he's got a nice happy face. I like the cartoonish design and detail on this figure. Like, it's not all like some other figures, like the hang on, let me just get the Twilight Princess Link for example. You can kind of see on the Twilight Princess Link, it looks a bit shiny. Looks a bit shiny on now. Up with this figure. It's pretty cool because it's more accurate to the pictures and to the game. Link is more of an Nendoroid in the game though. He's kind of a top view, not a like Breath of the Wild with a full 360 rotation. Anyways, on to the accessories. So like I said before, this figure comes with the shield, the Hylian shield. The bracelet already comes on the figure. We've got an extra face, but he's angry. Here's a nice view of that face. Focus camera. There we go. So here's the angry face. And then you can also have put on the happy face, which is already put on the figure when it's in the box. So we've got the Master Sword. To put this in Link's hand, you have to take it apart. Grab the hand you want to put it in. Make sure it's the right one. It's not like one where it will fall out or it's a fist. Now look at the sword. There should be like a shape. It's like those baby toys where it has to fit in the right way. Otherwise you can't quite get it. Anyways, that pops in just like that. And you've got a basic nice figure. Nice. Now this figure also comes with some other accessories, such as the paper thing he can turn into, where he turns all 2D. So there's this clear piece. Now when I got this figure, I thought it goes in here somewhere, but you actually have to tilt it a different way, and just shove it in there, really. And then you take Link off the stand, take off this little piece here. Yeah, get off And now you should be able to put this piece in. Now you've got the 2D Link. I won't say that. Whoa. I won't say that this figure is oh, I don't know. Easy to stand. It looks as if you do it like this, but he's still a bit bending over. If you know what I mean. Long ranged on the stand. But you can do it. You can do it. There's also some different hands that Link gets for the figure, not the paper version. There's fists and there's open hands. Only 2 different alternate hands in the set. This isn't the deluxe version of the toy, so it doesn't come with all the other accessories, only a few. But hey, it is still a pretty cool figure. I got this one off of eBay. And it is a pretty cool figure. So, would I recommend getting this figure? Definitely. You should definitely get this figure. So let's put Link into a few famous poses, such as the T-pose, the Family Guy dead pose. Link, I don't think that one's relevant anymore. Anyways, it's time to compare their size. So this is a Link next to the 1933 King Kong NECA action figure, Mezco's Stewie Griffin, Nendoroid Guardian Stalker, 2000 Ganondorf Ocarina of Time with horse figure, Pacific Breath of the Wild new Link, Mezco Peter Griffin, Skyward Sword Figma Link, Figma Twilight Princess Link, 1998 Link Ocarina of Time figure, Mezco Meg action figure, finally Mezco Lois action figure. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if you want. And I will upload more content like this. Bye for now.